to Atlanta. I thought he was going to like turn
It's an
him
Eastern
around.
Conference matchup as the
I
Atlanta
think
Hawks
now
come
he's
into town in
head
this
coach
game.
of the Bucks.
Bucks looking
That
to make
happened
the
this
most
offseason.
out of their home court advantage here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA.
I've got a bad
on 2K
feeling
Sports.
about this one. So if
Kevin
you're
Harlan
disappointed in the way I
alongside
play,
Greg
it's
Anthony
not
as well as
me.
Brett Barry.
It's the Hawks.
And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David
Oh,
Aldridge.
yes. Bazemore seems okay. Schroeder.
Look at Atlanta's opening lineup.
Newest member of the Thunder.
Schroeder and Bazemore are in the back.
Deep three, who cares? It's
Collins,
the modern
and
NBA.
it's Deadman in
Look at
the
that.
5.
Oh, that mascot is
And last season,
amazing.
Chris Middleton, Brent, missing
Oh,
most of
that's
the year
cool.
with a torn hamstring.
Well, I don't think he ever quite
I
really
like that,
felt
yeah.
confident in what his body could provide for him last year, Kevin.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
tentative play, but a good sign for the Milwaukee Bucks that Chris Middleton
What were
will
they
be a
thinking
scoring
with
option
these
for them for sure.
uniforms? Like, that citron yellow
And
is
so it's
hideous
Atlanta with
with
it.
black and yellow.
After the basket by Milwaukee.
Deadman.
Here's Deadman.
I wanted the ball in the other
Rebound by
corner, but
Middleton.
once again, the passing in this
A
game
bit of a
is
tough start here. At
absolutely on par with what I would
Here's
do.
on to Tacumbo. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Prince, the pass to
Bazemore.
Shot goes
I
down.
feel like it's going to be a
Very quick
Bazemore
possession
and
right there.
Schroeder type of the game. Because honestly, that's all I know about
Got
him.
his first 2 points.
Okay. He blew, good lord.
And on to Tacumbo.
I don't know who my
Sits it in.
defender was at the top of the key,
The coaching
but
staff
he
has to
just
like that ball
blew
movement,
by
and
him.
it began with
Nice
Bledsoe.
pass.
Oh, tried to dunk
Okay,
it all,
yes.
but threw the
You
foul.
can't stop
They go
him
to
by
the line.
slapping him, but it's a nice try.
You know what? Nice job there on
And
the
I don't have the home
at
of
the
it.
rim, drawing the
It's going to be
contact.
bad.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this
I
trip
think
to the line.
Milwaukee's on the way.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good. Just
Schroeder
not great,
is
about
young.
77%.
Carmelo Anthony, though, hey, you know, he was a hawk for
There are
a
a lot of
couple
guys
hours.
that have versatility in our league, but I think
Don't know who that is.
Tacumbo
Prince?
was probably the
Yeah,
most unique.
buddy. He's the
For
chosen
Milwaukee,
one.
they've gone 2 for 4
Not
from the
Schroeder.
field so far today.
What's cool is Schroeder. He plays a lot like Westbrook. He doesn't have the build of Westbrook, but he plays very similar
He
to
dishes
him.
it to Middleton.
I think when Westbrook is out, they're going to be able to use him as kind of like a six-man type of a deal.
And the Bucks miss again.
And should
For
work
Atlanta,
out pretty good for
they've gone
Rookies.
50%
But then with
from the field,
Felton,
hitting 3
who
of
I
6
am
in the
actually a
opening
big
tip.
fan of, like him
Yeah,
in Dallas,
Bazemore
he's
has these
actually good in
moments.
New
Six
York,
hops
too.
right there in the flush to send it home.
They kind of then could put him at like shooting guard
And going
because he's
into
a
last
streaky
season,
dude.
Kent Bazemore
Like people
commanding
always
a
sleep on
salary
him.
in
You know, they're
excess
like,
of
oh yeah, Raymond
$17
Felton.
million. Greg, how
He's
did
got-
an
he's a
undrafted
pretty
player
good
coming
shooter,
off his
I think.
first starting season in the league
Smart
get
player.
that kind of salary?
It's kind of one of those under the radar.
reflection of the market.
Never
when you
really
remember he had
like,
that
oh,
huge spike
He's
in
coming
the
in
cap.
off the bench. It's
It's
Raymond
also a
Felton.
bet
but
on his upside.
He's a great
and
player.
work ethic.
He's
And
one of
with
those
Bazemore,
guys that you're not
see
going to
that
hear a
the
lot about.
dedication to improve
I feel like he
is there,
contributes.
and that's what made the Hawks
On a
comfortable
nightly
with the
basis.
contract.
If they ever, decide to slow it down, they can put
First
him in.
quarter
But
basketball,
again,
just over
I feel like
2.5
using
minutes
him in
play.
maybe a shooting guard role, and then letting
Gets to
Westbrook
Collins.
and Schroeder kind of run point would be the
Here's
best way to go
Dedmon.
about it.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
What is the guy's name? What is the coach's name? Why can I not
into
think
their
of it? I
offense.
see him. I know exactly what he looks like.
Middleton inside the 3-point line. Drops one in from the wing.
Why can I not think?
Well, Middleton's still focused on the rim, even with the hand
Whoa!
up drills
How did
out.
he lose that?
Deadman's shot is off.
Wow, I don't know what Bazemore was
trailed
coming
by
in to do.
4.
It looked pretty cool, but it didn't result in any
In the
points.
corner, Middleton with it.
Prince, nice.
And stolen by
Can't
Prince.
teach length. That's what Jason
A
always
finish.
says.
And the dunk
Bazemore
by
with the
Bazemore.
throwdown.
Every time Bazemore gets close to the rim,
What's that?
it is
Did they
always
really have the
exciting
state
to
of
see how it
Wisconsin
is.
in
He's
the
going to
paint
finish. Love seeing dunks like that.
That's kind of cool.
Now here's Middleton. The 3. Here's Henson. And that is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Is Glenn Robinson the third?
Their post play
Not
has
the
been
third,
really
but
solid
Glenn Robinson. I wonder
right
if
off
he
the
was
bat.
on the all-time Bucks team. He
Schroeder
better
dishes
be.
to Collins.
They're always kind of cool underdogs
Oh,
when
and
they had
that
Ray
one,
Allen.
no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the
Come on,
throat.
man.
The pass to Tacumbo. To the middle. Here's Henson.
I don't know if I would ever say that fluidly. What?
Man,
Lagler.
just distributing the ball so quickly and finding
I would just
that
always
open
call
man
him
with ease.
In Atlanta,
Saying
with the bucket.
Antetokounmpo multiple
Red
times.
15th overall is where
Kinda
you
get-
were drafted, right in the middle of the first round. A very nice
That's true.
place to be. Talk about the nerves.
All right, I need to
Waiting
learn
for
what
your
is on
name
this
to be
team.
finally called by the commissioner on that
So,
podium.
Well, Kevin,
Schroeder
I
is the
wasn't
best
nervous,
player with an
and I'll tell
81
you why.
overall.
Actually,
Everyone
I
else
was
high
nervous, and
70s.
it was more about the captain landing the plane. You and I have shared this story, and I'll share it with you again. During that draft, I was actually on an airplane. And did
Oh,
not
I thought
see
that was
one
David Lee
moment
for a second.
of the
I was like,
NBA
what?
draft in 1996. So my biggest nerves were that the pilot was going to bring the
This is what
plane
we
down
need to
safely,
see is
and then
this
I
one.
watched the draft on VCR
Kavanaugh?
about 2 hours later.
No kidding.
So I've never heard of the man
So
before.
the best part about that, Kevin, I'll tell you this, is
Dorsey.
the fast forward button.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't the first pick.
Yeah,
We could
after
fast forward
assessing the
that,
lineup,
or the
I'd say
second,
we're
or
pretty
the
well
third,
screwed.
And we got to that 15th pick, and what an honor to have my name
see.
called
We'll
in the
see.
first round of the NBA draft.
An honor indeed.
Yeah, man, the Hawks there for a while were just
Still fresh on the minds
They
is
were
that
legit.
2015 season
You got
for
Teague,
the
Joe
Atlanta
Johnson,
Hawks when they won 60
Al
games
Horford, of course,
and a trip
Kyle
to the
Korver.
Eastern Conference Finals, but
Kinda
they've
sad they
quite
never,
recaptured that
you know,
magic,
did
and most
more.
of those players are gone. So time to rebuild.
Oh, I was playing this in for some reason.
Looking at who's
I
out
guess
there
because
now
I've
for
been
the
the
Bucks.
home team in white
Zeller,
jerseys.
he's checked in for Henson.
Now,
Parker comes in.
whoever that guy is,
Antetokounmpo.
Muscular or whoever, he looks like
Brogdon, he's checked
Korver.
in for Tony
Can he shoot
Snell.
like Korver?
And it's Terry.
You never know.
Eric Bledsoe.
Who is that guy?
He's picked up by Parker.
Burberry?
Bembry
Is,
misses.
like Cologne or something?
And Brent, the Hawks' win total steadily diminishing over the last 2 seasons. What do you think happened?
My nephew was
I
on
think
the
there's a couple of things
Pod Mini
going
a long
on. Maybe a
time, too, so
team
he was
figured
probably
out some of what they do systematically,
everyone on
and
the bench.
they lost a lot of the guys that were part of that team that won so many games a few years ago. So they're going to younger
Looks
players,
like he has
younger players
potential
that don't have
speed,
as
but
much
figuring
experience,
out
and younger
the
players
ways.
that don't have as much experience.
I
in the
think we're
system.
going to be
Takes a
screwed
little while to
anytime we
get
don't
that stuff back.
have Bazemore and Schroeder.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, you have to like their
Okay.
work on the boards, Kevin.
It's a nice
Particularly here to start the
attempted
game.
finish. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Get the stop, stop the bleeding, regroup. Why can I not think of the guy's name?
There's a
I know
4-second
exactly
difference
what
from
it
the shot clock to the game clock. Brogdon inside the
is.
line.
Oh, he did block it.
Rejected by Taylor.
I'm going to have to pull
Launches
that
it.
up tomorrow.
Zeller passes
Is
to
it
Parker.
Buttonhauser guy?
Shot goes down and it gets this game back to
Am I
even.
thinking right?
Pretty calm in the paint there from Jabari, taking his time and getting
Yeah,
the shot that he wanted.
Dorsey,
Buttonhauser? Is that him?
bank shot, no good. Tie game and some big points.
No, tied at 19.
As we
I'm
wrap up the
surprised.
first. And
It's
we'll
all
be
been
going after
downhill
this
since we
from the
lost,
BMO Harris Bradley Center.
Milwaukee Bucks head coach.
Mike Budenholzer is the head
Yeah.
coach of the
And we
Milwaukee
got a
Bucks.
That's
close
the
game
face
here
I've
as
been
we get
seeing.
back to the second quarter.
So yeah,
When you
I don't
consider
call
how
him
the Bucks-
Budenholzer. I call him Buttonholzer. That's the guy. He was one of the assistants under Popovich, and everyone's like, man, he's going to take Atlanta to places they've never been. Didn't really work out. I think he had full control. Like, I
Atlanta
think he had
shooting
GM
53% from the floor.
capacity,
They're
too.
locked in.
My man made a nice cut to the basket.
Middleton and Parker holding down those forward spots. Brogdon
That's
out
cool.
there
We
with
can
Terry.
afford to miss these open
And it's
threes in a
Zeller
non-tightly
and the
contested
Bucks.
contest. It's
That's
not
the group
tied
for
after the
Milwaukee
first
right now.
quarter. Oh,
And
the
it's Terry
Jet.
off the
He could be the
drive.
difference in the game.
They now take
What
the
I'd
lead.
give for Jason Terry. If we had Jason
Zeller's
Terry coming
got
off
the
the
first
bench,
basket of the
I would be
second quarter
confident
for
in
the
my
Bucks.
ability to win.
Continuing
But
to
I
show
don't know.
activity on
I
the
have
offensive
Plumlee?
glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Yeah, this second unit is.
And he got the whistle, so
It's
he'll have
gonna
a
be bad.
three-point play opportunity.
No offense to Atlanta
Just
fans.
killing them
but
on the interior.
Lee's checked in for Bembry. The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
look up and down.
So
this
hopefully
Bucks roster,
Trey
and you have
Young
to
will
do
be
that.
able to
Up
deliver
and down
for
and
Atlanta,
over and side to
which
side. Just
honestly
so much
he's
length
going
with
to
this
have to
team.
because they
Giannis
dealt
is
Schroeder.
certainly the biggest
But
name with the biggest wingspan.
I guess
Guys
their
like
logic
Von Maker
is
and Tony
you just
Snell
need the
defensively,
offense.
they've
And
got great reach
I guess
as
they'll
well.
kind of put him in as a Westbrook type. It's
Here's
just like, hey,
Dorsey.
go out there and learn. We don't care
Uses
what
the
you
glass
do.
to finish the
You just need
layup.
to get points and get better. And,
Dorsey's
with
got
all
his
playing
first
time,
bucket in
you
this
should be
one.
able to do that.
That's how you set up your teammates. Done with a little bit of
Probably,
flair.
unless Vince Carter can somehow like be
Here's
the
Zeller.
youth
His shot
whisperer.
is good. Scores his third basket in
I don't really
6
see Atlanta
tries.
doing much.
Shooting
They're probably gonna
50%.
have
He didn't score the
How
ball
did that
much in the
happen?
first quarter, but he has been really, really
Okay,
solid
fine,
during
yeah,
the second
this
quarter.
isn't
I
rigged.
expect a big game from him now.
I like threw the
Hanson
ball
checked
in
in
and somehow
for Tyler
it's
Zeller.
Milwaukee. Oh no,
And
Jet.
Brent, it seems like the Bucks are always
He's
adding
just toying
length
with
to
my
their team.
defense.
But when most teams
Dorsey?
have gone smaller
frick
with
is
their
that?
lineups, Milwaukee very curiously has collected
the
a
big
lot of
man,
longer
please.
players that they think can
The
go
wide
out
open
and do
guy.
a multitude of things
And he kicked it out
to
for
make
some
their
reason.
roster a little bit more futuristic.
I'll give him credit for knowing the team better than I do.
And when the
because
D
he
is
was
this
wide open
non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
fishing.
Parker, right side.
Thought I heard the
Over
crowd
Muscala.
chanting OKC.
And again, the Bucks miss.
All right, Lee, what can you do, buddy? Nothing. Can you get out to that guy?
Kicks to Taylor.
Please don't miss.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, can you always depend
Oh,
on
we
him
got a
or
3-on-2
what
sub
to lead you to the
situation.
right place with that pass.
In order to get in, your team has to score. They gotta do it that way. If you want a sub, you gotta
Pass to
score.
Parker.
Okay.
A shake. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting
Tight game.
50%.
Gotta say.
Parker taking it over right now. A capable shooter.
I get my starters
from
back
any
in,
spot
I
on the
feel
floor.
Some changes here for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker.
Check out that photographer's Converse All-Stars.
And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Jason
All right,
Terry.
who do we got? Schroeder.
Quarter
Run it.
two and
Okay,
just
no,
under
that
2
is not
minutes
Schroeder.
gone by.
That was a man far, far away in the corner.
Now the feed to Henson.
No.
Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
That looks like Sean Marion.
Got 6.
Anyway,
This is where he should operate. Henson has developed his
yes.
skills.
Nice, Prince. Dang. Who that man?
And talk
He's
about
pretty
putting
quick.
some extra on it. That dunk
Schroeder.
was way over the
I
top.
thought
Close
Prince was in
game or
front.
not,
Okay.
he's
Take
gonna
it to the house,
finish
buddy.
firm when he
I have
hits the
found it.
space.
Yeah.
That have typified their effort today. Terrific.
I thought it was going to get whistled as a stuck dead ball type of thing.
And stolen by Prince.
Finish it off. Don't even pass. Okay. Pass.
To the paint. Stolen by Henson.
Oh, why did you
Out
pass?
of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
All right. So, I think we found ourselves a new offensive weapon, which is good to know because I'm not sure that 2 guards would be able to.
The Hawks have gotten all
Whoa,
but one
no,
of
no,
their
no,
7
don't
shots
turn it
in the
over.
second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Can you get there?
Here's Brogdon.
We got in front of it.
They get a
Okay.
hand on it.
Okay. And my man right here.
From beyond the arc so
Just
far
dunk
tonight.
on him. Yeah.
Henson sends it back.
And he missed
An
it.
explosive leaper and
I
really
thought it went
active
through.
on that play.
I thought it went through. I think that's 3 dunks tonight we've missed. You should have given the man 2 points for that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I mean, that was some intense stuff. All right, Schroeder. Don't worry.
Schroeder again.
This time next year you'll be in OKC.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Schroeder.
Gotta try
See
to
if your
body
illegal
Giannis
shoes.
up and knock him off
Oh,
balance
it's gonna be
'cause he's
stolen.
Very consistent on the interior.
Yeah, I called it. It wasn't stolen when I thought it would
Here's
be. It
Brogdon.
was stolen.
Collins grabs the miss.
Yes. Get it.
Collins has got his
Prince.
4th rebound with that last
Throw it
one
down,
here
man.
tonight.
Redemption.
Prince.
That's right.
And that one is
That's what we
stuffed
needed.
right through.
A heady play there from Schroeder,
Bazemore,
zipping the
Bazemore,
pass to the
Bazemore, come
teammate
on.
who had the cleanest look on the possession.
I bet this guy can block, too.
Antetokounmpo up top. Guarded by Prince. 6 to shoot.
Did he get it? No, didn't
Shoots
get it.
from 12.
This is a tight game, man.
Giannis
This
Antetokounmpo.
is a tight game. I feel like the Bucks are
Got the game
underachieving,
tied up here
and I feel
from
like the
Milwaukee.
Hawks are overachieving.
Here's Prince.
That is subject
Goes
to
up
change,
on the high
and that will
post.
not be a good thing.
Collins
Bazemore.
kicks it to Bazemore.
Yes.
Another three for Atlanta.
That's what we've got to do.
That's just
We gotta get
tremendous
those open
focus
threes.
and
Yes.
concentration by
Throw it to my
Bazemore,
man up
getting
here.
the ball off the pass and
Dunk it.
releasing it quickly before the D
Okay, no,
is even
let's
set.
stop this. We get out Schroeder. You see a three-man?
Nobody near Schroeder. Another
Yes,
three for
he
Atlanta.
is. And just like that,
Good
it's a 6-point
passing,
lead.
setting up a lot of these.
I sense
buckets right now,
Giannis.
Kevin. That's been the key.
That's why the three is so deadly, man.
Back to Brogdon.
I was saying go Bucks go. Just to take off and go Pack go. How unoriginal.
Kicks to dead.
Okay, that was to be a pass to Prince.
The shot's
but
good on the assist by Schroeder.
I'll take it.
Schroeder's got his fourth assist in this one.
Oh, lag.
Quick hand.
Look at that. jam.
Okay. I don't know that I could have defended it anyway, but it would have been
I
nice
would
to have
love to
seen
see
it.
Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
And here's
Okay,
Atlanta.
cool. You know, that's what you do when
They're
you
on
build
a
an 8-point lead. You
14-6
just start
run.
throwing the ball away.
3-second difference between.
You know,
shot
otherwise,
clock
we'll
and
never get a really high lottery
But he
pick,
recovers
guys.
it.
Yeah, maybe a little
Coach has
luck,
got this
maybe a
team
little bit of
performing on
heart. Both of
optimal
those in
lottery
play here.
settings.
He's getting every offensive rebound.
Prince a shooter?
The offensive rebound. Deadman.
How did he
Can't
miss
hit it to
that?
fall.
Now, those are the kind of shots you like him taking. Even though
Oh.
he missed it, the offense will take those.
And so it's the
Somehow,
Atlanta Hawks
we are winning.
with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the
42
quarter.
to
They're
36.
playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after
For some
this.
reason, I always look at that Atlanta Hawk logo backwards like a Pac-Man instead of a bird. Like, you can see it clearly there, but like lower down below and on their jersey, it looks like Pac-Man more than it does a bird.
The
You're
third
like, what
quarter
is
now
that? Is it
beginning,
like
both sides looking to
folding
pull away in the
wings or
last
something?
half of the game.
Why is he 68? Is that when they
Well, we
came
don't
in
have a
the league or
chalkboard here
something?
to draw it up, but if you could explain it, what's your favorite inbounds play?
And the buck looks like a
when you
bandit.
really need a bucket.
All right, Kevin, so the guy goes to the right. He comes off the down pick, and then on the backside, you run the hammer, and you dribble to the right side. You
All
go
right.
along the baseline, but you're looking for the
Oh,
four-man on
God, the
slip, and
mascot's
also
gonna
the
kick me.
five-man's popping back for the jump
He's
shot.
over
Got
there
it?
doing
I
ninja
got it. I
stuff.
like to run the hammer. Run the hammer.
What is that guy so excited about? Run the hammer?
Third quarter action getting
Come on.
rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and
Get there,
ready to go.
Schroeder, get there.
Here's who's on the floor.
Okay.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Filling out the wings, it's Bazemore and Prince. Dwayne
That's right.
Dedman is out
He's-
there with
he's
Collins. And it's Schroeder in at the one.
Schroeder. Call him Schroeder.
It's
Prince,
on
you
the
gotta
wing.
hit this.
This one for three.
No, you didn't.
He can't hit that time.
You
And
can't
Milwaukee
win if
the
you
other way
miss
now.
open three. You don't care what position you're in. Throw it down, Collins. I don't know who you are.
Throws it down as the official calls
Yeah.
the foul. It may be a three-point
Celebrate.
play. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And guys got careless.
Man, that's
with
a
the ball
long
there, and the
last
turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Imagine being named
Terrific
Giannis
anticipation using the
as a
hands.
child in Milwaukee,
How are you
Wisconsin,
not protecting the
and
basketball
having to
in
write
that
that all the
situation?
time. It would be bad enough
Dish
having
out
to write
to Snell.
Milwaukee. Giannis is
to
a
Henson.
short name, but then Antetokounmpo.
Fires from 14.
I just like to go by GA.
Nice
if I
again.
was in school.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 5 points. And the
Fill out
basket.
this envelope for your test.
And you know
Write
what?
a letter.
Just a tone
Return
setter
address,
there
GA.
To start the second half, just powering up for that
Milwaukee.
rebound and getting it to fall.
All right, so 5-point lead.
Little over and they're gone here in the second half. Schroeder kicks to Collins.
Get it to the open man.
Down
Thank
low.
you.
Here's
Yes.
Dedman.
Deadman connects.
Banked in off the glass. Dedman's got 6 points.
No,
Using his
you've been
size on the
Giannis.
inside and the defense.
We just had 2 men posterized.
Keep him away from the basket.
We're
Not
gonna have
that
to go to
time.
the bench.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope,
Bazemore.
his only concern right now is getting
Yes.
the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Just when it was getting
It's
close.
not so much
Kemp
just the
comes
made
through
shots, it's the
with clutch
consistency
three-point
of the
shot.
made shots.
Oh, was that
that's
Jason
got his
Terry
team
going to
in the
check
lead.
in? Get him on the court with Giannis, man.
There he is, the product
Yes.
out of Kelford, North
that
Carolina.
was a
Kent
way to
Bazemore
ruin
has
fast
come a
break, but
very
throw it
long
down.
way during his short time
Nope, pass
in
out.
the NBA. Speaking of Kelford, that's got to be one of those places where everybody knows
Kind of looks like
who
a
you
young
are. And
man.
Bazemore has that easygoing vibe when
Or
you
who
get a
is
chance to
the?
meet
Who
him.
am I thinking of? It's not
And
Ian.
hard scramble beginnings for Bazemore. Winners without heat. His mom worked 3 jobs.
Oh,
to
no, I
support
didn't
the
even have my
family.
meter. I hate it when
But
it
what a
does that.
success story for Kent Bazemore.
Yeah, an incredible story. You can see the work ethic
Somebody
that
would
Kent
play
Bazemore has and how those things have paid off for him. This is a
Anyway.
guy who went undrafted, waited for an opportunity, and then pounced on it. The thing is with Kent Bazemore now,
Stop the key.
are you the type of player who wants to spend the money that you've earned, or do you want to earn the money that you've been given?
Oh man,
Prince misses.
that was
In the rebounding
unfortunate.
game, at least, it's been a
Yes,
strong
run
physical
Prince.
performance for him.
And there's the foul. And
Is that
it's
a
on
foul?
Torian Prince. That'll be his second foul
You're
of the game.
kidding me? I was the one
Hawks
that
making a
was
switch
out.
here. Plumlee's checked in.
Oh, nice.
And
Just
the
step
slam
out of the
dunk by
way.
Antetokounmpo.
Don't contest it. Just back
He
out
has
towards
no
the
answers right now for Antetokounmpo. They're out there trying to spell his last name instead of trying to defend the guy.
Yep, there's Brent Berry over there.
It's going by Antetokounmpo. Here's Henson. And John Henson with the slam.
Got to give it to that guy, though.
Hey,
He
guys,
at
that's
least
a
tried.
big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Please
Yeah,
hit
he
the 3
picked up the
lead.
ball clean. He has a sneaky
Nope.
court awareness that you have to be
Nice if
careful
we had people
around.
that
That
could
time
shoot.
results in the steal.
Give me a second shot.
And a wide open look for
And
Lee.
even though you were walking off
Again,
in
the miss by
confidence,
Lee. Parker with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Here's
Block
Henson.
it. Okay, the Kings and the
Very
Suns.
efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm pretty sure they would
Now
have
you
wrecked
see
this.
them
one.
starting to really work the ball inside.
They got assets and
On the wing, Lee. He
I
feeds
don't know
it to
anything
Dorsey.
about this bench.
For the 3.
Aside from they
A
suck,
rebound by the
let's
Bucks.
just come out and state the obvious, shall we?
Middleton inside.
I'm
the
sorry, but I'm
three-point
getting them
line.
good looks. And they're just
And a great
not
assist
taking
by
advantage.
Antetokounmpo.
Yes,
As
let's
that
try
one goes
putting
in.
in someone that can score,
Great
coach.
quickness on the pull-up from Middleton.
It's a game
cashing
about
in on
getting
that
buckets.
opportunity.
Atlanta calls timeout. You know, watching Giannis and how he's able to score out there, he isn't really a consistent shooter from deep.
Well, I think what's fascinating,
Damascus.
Kevin, is that he's dominating the game from basically around 16 feet into the rim. And with that kind of length, that's basically one step around the defender, and all of a sudden he's a threat to score or do some
All
damage
right, so
with
who
the
wins?
pass.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. Atlanta also making some
Okay,
changes.
Lee, I'm leery of you.
Wayne
Shane.
Dedman comes in for Miles Plumlee.
All right, we're
And
just
it's
going to
Bembry
roll with
for
that.
Taylor.
If you
Bembry
score, you
shot
get the
good.
ball next possession, guys. That's
This
the way we're
game
going to
has a
play
lot of
offense.
character here in the third period.
Well,
6
second.
changes of the lead here.
Intensity is
Nice
the theme
try.
for this one.
Offensive rebound.
No.
Henson shot is off.
Okay, it paid off, guys. All that
Defense
effort.
ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
You're a decent
For
shooter.
3.
Not good
Here's
enough.
Dedman.
Dedman,
So the
okay.
whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the
As long as we're
right
making
there.
him work.
Well, Dedman likes to play physical. He brings it to the game every night.
I guess they updated the Bucks and don't have Jason Kidd as a coach because I think they do updates as long as it's in the
Just about
season.
73%.
You know, like
bottom
with
third
Cleveland, you
of
know,
the
they
league.
let the team blow up and trade
And
everything.
you know, Brent,
like
we
they
know
do.
top-level
So I guess like
coaching
any
is an
coaching changes,
all-in
they're
affair,
flexible.
strategy, motivation, working.
I
the
think
efficiency.
Milwaukee
But
should
who
have
are
stuck
some of the
with
most
Kidd
complete
first.
coaches in the league right now?
Well, the top of the list is Greg Popovich and what he does. There's no doubt.
We're talking
the way
about
that he has his
Popovich,
team
and this is
prepared
actually a good
on a
game.
nightly basis, carrying out the game plan, the way he works the sidelines, as you mentioned, Kevin. Greg Popovich is the cream of the crop when it comes to NBA coaches.
Yes.
Just 5 on the
Great
clock.
defense team. Dorsey. Okay, not fast
Lee
enough.
outside.
This guy, you got an
Nice
open
ball
three,
movement here by
Dedman. I
Atlanta.
know you're not a shooter.
The Hawks again.
Man, I
can't
should
hit.
have applied that knowledge
He's
to my
got
shots.
a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
All right. Still tied, though.
Run here.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass
open look
to
now.
Bembry. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, snap. I thought he
Got
airballed it.
5 now.
take that. Okay, lag is
They
bad.
are not hesitating.
You got the ball somewhere.
letting it fly.
It never happens
Here in
with
the
lag.
second half.
You finish inside.
Finish
my
off
man.
the
There you
break.
go. And just like that,
And now a
5-point game.
5-point Hawks lead.
And at full speed, he still
just keep
has the
working.
wherewithal to get himself
defense.
in good position.
Yeah, the snap decisions
almost,
right
yes,
there, reading
nice,
the situation on the
I
move.
keep thinking
and then
that
making
31
the right
guy is
choice.
Porter.
Now, this just doesn't seem to
next
be
level
his night
strats
or his
there.
team's
Losing
for that
the ball.
matter either. And they got to pull it together here
Dorsey?
quick or it's going to be lights out.
Oh,
Dorsey,
yeah.
that's good.
I don't know how these scrubs are making this run, but they
Really
do.
fueling this run.
Jason Terry's going to answer. Oh, I felt like that was him.
They grabbed their own.
Jason Terry got the freaking
I
ball.
just love how he's
That was a hustle play.
down low. It's hard
So we
to
survived that and built a
somewhat
lead, but is it
define.
enough for our starters to
So it's
maintain over
Atlanta,
Giannis
holding on
and
to an
Chris
8-point
Middleton?
lead.
That's
and
going to be the
into
question
break.
answered in the
They're
fourth
feeling very
quarter.
confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, fourth quarter.
What's
action
his name?
starting at
Banga?
2K Sports. Happy to have you with us.
He's pretty cool. I like that. All right, so they get the ball. They're down 8 thanks to a miraculous unknown force. Wait, we have the ball. No, he does.
Bucks trailed by 8.
That threw me off when it wasn't inbounding. I was like, wait.
Henson, the duo inside. Bledsoe is out
Oh, no.
there with Brogdon.
Yes.
And it's Snell in it.
Bledsoe could be damaged, too.
That's the group from
Bazemore?
Milwaukee right now.
Make him pay.
Bazemore
Nice.
gets the bucket.
Second player that's used the I
Bazemore's
dropped the ball and
got
picked
the
it up.
fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here.
There's a 10-point lead. We could not
Right
be in a
now,
better position.
Bazemore
right
is
now.
really cooking from
And
the
we
field.
still have
His team should
probably
be
a
feeding him the
70%
ball
chance
as
of
much
losing.
as possible. Dangerous to the defense.
Oh, no.
Henson.
Okay. We
Atlanta
can
with the
win if
rebound.
that guy continues to miss.
Deadman's
You know
got
what?
his fourth rebound in
Pop
this
it.
one.
Pop it.
Trying his luck deep. Kicks it
Where
out
is
to
my
Prince.
team? Is everyone playing defense?
Goes back up.
Okay.
Feeds
it
to
up.
Deadman. Prince in the corner.
I'm not. Prince, we know,
Deadman.
can't shoot from the field.
He kicks it.
Bazemore can.
Jacks up a 3.
Wow.
And another one in the scoring
Timeout,
column
timeout.
for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And defensively, you have got to extend to
Yeah.
their shooters.
Milwaukee
They
is
have been on fire
not having a
this
good
half.
night.
Yeah,
here in
and then the
second
fear
half.
sets in that you're
First
going to
half,
create
yes, second
driving
half, no.
lanes that could lead to easy
been
buckets.
bad.
This is not an easy fix.
That said, I
Called the
still.
Bucks.
I mean, 5
Some
minutes with this
incredible
team.
players have put on the jersey for the Bucks.
Atlanta
in
could
their
go
storied history.
cold.
You have a
I
favorite
can
Bucks
see that.
player who you always appreciated watching?
Well, I'll name 3, Kevin. First, Jack Sikma. Second, Sidney Moncrief. And third, Terry Cummings. Those were some of the more incredible offensive teams during the 1980s that do not get
Terry
enough credit.
Cummings, man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Parker. And Middleton subbed in for Brogdon.
Somehow.
And let's catch up with our
Somehow.
sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee
Oh,
was
he
getting
got it
across
to
to his
drop.
team in the huddle. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, "We have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball." We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
So Giannis is basically having to carry this.
Antetokounmpo gets it to
They're
go.
getting decent shots, and he's not dropping.
Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Brent, I'm going to let you throw that up.
We've got to keep Giannis away from the glass as much as possible. He's superb at reading the shot from the weak side, finding an angle, and then
felt like it was a
stretching out to
decent
grab a
one.
board.
Here's Snell.
Oh,
Dishes to Antetokounmpo.
so
Battles through
they've cut it
traffic
to
and lays it
11.
in. Antetokounmpo's
Schroeder
got
action.
10 points here in the second half. Prince in the
You
corner.
know what? You're wide open. You've
Lets
got
it
to
go
start
from
making.
deep.
Thank you.
The shot's good on the
I
assist
felt
by
like if we
Schroeder.
just keep giving the open shot
Schroeder's
man a
got
try,
his
we'll either
8th assist
die
in the game.
valiantly or somehow pick
Second
things
chance
up.
shot.
How did we not rebound?
Henson
huh?
shot is
The
off.
first one?
You know, altered shots don't show up on
You know
the
what, Prince?
official
I'm gonna
stat
feed you,
sheet,
man.
but as we saw
That's
there,
not
he
a
does
three,
a great job of
He's
doing
feeling
that
it.
as well as
He should be
collecting the
on
rebound.
fire right now.
Oh, great ball.
Torian
movement
Prince,
there.
man, doing things.
Snell kicks to Antetokounmpo.
He called that before it happened.
He dishes it to Henson.
Nope.
Inside.
Henson has missed so many inside shots.
And there's the 3-second violation.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake there. All you can do is just shake that one off and try your best to move on to the next play.
They said offense, but I thought
Here's
it was
Atlanta now.
Oh,
They're
no.
on a 12-4 run.
Nice dive, Schroeder. Very Westbrook.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
I would still not say we're home free.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
But, man, that
And
mascot
he's
is
probably
keeping
looking
the
at some
stands
matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run.
He's pretty cool.
coming
I
out of
think
this
he might be the
timeout.
best one so far. Gorilla kind of disappointed me not doing any dunks. I mean, that's kind of his thing. You know? That mascot's full of energy, too.
Schroeder
Lag.
again.
What's
Bledsoe.
happening?
And he banks in the layup.
Bledsoe
we were
likes
down
to get
14.
to the interior. That time, a good job getting
Not
near the
good
bucket to
8-second
score.
violation. Dedmon caught it. Torian Prince.
Schroeder outside.
You know what? Throw it up, young man.
Hawks passing it around. Scooped up. Prince outside.
Drive. Cut around. Yes.
Second
And
shot
no, you went the
opportunity.
wrong way, but hey.
In Atlanta again with the bucket.
I envisioned a glorious
No
dunk.
one really crashing down on the backside. A
That works
breakdown
too, and a
defensively.
steal. Schroeder.
The drive by
Around
Schroeder.
Giannis. Yes.
Lays it up and in on the nice
Future
reverse.
OKC Thunder man doing
And
things.
Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man.
I feel like this guy
devours
has
these
cost the
chances
Bucks
inside.
dearly. He has missed so
Hold
many
in.
freaking shots. It's sad.
Antetokounmpo.
He
Goes
does.
up
He
and lays it
gets
nice
in
and
great
easy.
position, but then he just like doesn't
And the
deliver.
rebound and the follow show you.
Oh, that was
he
supposed
is
to be a
all
kick out.
About gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Middleton with it.
Prince with some
Guarded now by Prince. Middleton can't get it to go.
Where you combine his massive size
Prince, throw it up.
and then his desire to pound the glass. It gives
Yes.
him a tough cover on the board.
He's
And
hit
this
two
is
of these
going to
open
end
threes we
in a
got.
lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it
Oh,
up here
got a piece.
for Atlanta.
You know, a team can have a
Frick is
great
Giannis
shooting night
at?
without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen,
I
you
don't
only
know
get
how
the
that was a
assist
block, but
if the
whatever.
guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will
What
up
was
your
that
field goal
nonsense?
percentage. But this was a great team
Thought I'd have
effort
Prince
by
finish
everyone.
that.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Prince.
Just really loved his activity level
All
here
right.
tonight. Constantly mixed it up.
I don't
He threw
think they have
himself
time.
into a
They're
lot of
making
plays.
them. Prince, throw it up, man.
Well, here's the problem. He's
Dang,
shooting the
he's
lights
heating
out,
up.
but they're still behind. They need another guy
I know
to
that he's
step up.
shooting 50% yet.
And
through,
saving their best for
doing
last.
something.
Tremendous run here.
They're gonna
to
pull
seal
him,
the
too.
win.
And you could just
That
see
game.
everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Oh, Giannis is
Very
going to hit
close
30
to a
tonight. I
three-point
bet.
play right
Unless they
there.
pull him after this.
And last season, Giannis truly making the leap to superstar
was just
in the
the
NBA.
second
Brett
half,
was
man.
recognized by the fans,
Or just kind of
as well as he was voted in as a starter for the All-Star game in New Orleans.
And I love the point that Giannis made last year with regards to
And
that
that
All-Star
was
voting,
rejected.
Kevin. He said he would have gotten more votes if people knew how to spell his name
was
correctly.
with
I
authority.
still get it wrong.
Wow, that ball is just a runaway train. All the way out of the arena. And here's the real MVP, the official. Is there really no one that would have picked it up and thrown it to him? Like, come on now.
A three off the inbound.
Oh, throw it up,
Here's
man.
Plumlee.
Wow.
Boy, they
That,
had their chance
side
there,
of
but
the
couldn't get it to go.
side of the backboard comes out every once in a while. Slaps
It's
it in the middle.
deflected.
Hey, we blocked it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Taylor's shot, good.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably.
You would have told me
going
this
to
team
do
would have
it.
hit
Fans
88. I would
heading for the exits.
Now the team came in fired up from the opening tip.
Oh, he
See
missed
the
it.
focus. They're ready to do battle.
Count that bucket.
I'm going to throw this up with
That's how you
Plumlee, man.
pick up
Throw it up with
second
that
chance
guy.
points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Okay. Let's see if I'll try to
Milwaukee
let
takes
Giannis
possession.
get 30. He deserves it. 'Cause he had no help. Basically scored half their points.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Come on, Giannis. Oh, he didn't get it off in time.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them.
That was
And
insane.
enemy territory, no
I
less.
don't
That's
know
exactly right. But with
how
the way
Atlanta
they
was able to
controlled
do
the
that.
game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's
Prince
how they
got
get it
hot.
done
That was
on
a
the
big
road.
help. He might have
That'll
actually
wrap it up, folks.
outscored it.
For Brent
I don't know that
Barry,
Schroeder scored that much, really. Let's take a look. Yeah, Antetokounmpo with 29. Henson, what was his problem? He missed so many shots. It was only 5, I guess, but it seemed like he was missing them all the time. Middleton and Parker did not contribute much. That's unfortunate. 3 out of 10, that's kind of bad. Yeah, man, look at that. Prince, 25. Bazemore, 20. Schroeder, 10. And we just kind of like some Randys contributing here. That's a big surprise to me. I am very surprised that we were able to pull that off. Oh, he didn't even get a... He was a good three-point shooter, too. Didn't get to play. But, yeah.